Step back in time, over 4,500 years ago, to the sands of ancient Egypt. Imagine a world ruled by pharaohs, seen not just as kings, but as living gods. Among them was a ruler whose ambition would forever change the skyline of our planet, Pharaoh Khufu. He was the second king of the 4th dynasty, reigning during a golden age of prosperity and power. But Khufu is remembered for one thing above all else: the Great Pyramid of Giza, the last of the 7 wonders of the ancient world, still standing today. For millennia, it was the tallest man-made structure on Earth, a testament to a vision so grand it continues to defy our understanding. How did they build it? What secrets does it hold within its stone heart? Today, we're going to unravel the story of Khufu and his eternal monument, a mystery that has captivated humanity for centuries. Join me as we journey into the heart of the Great Pyramid and explore the legacy of the pharaoh who dared to build a stairway to the stars. So, what drives a king to build something on such an unimaginable scale? For Pharaoh Khufu, the Great Pyramid was far more than just a tomb. It was a declaration of power, a symbol of his divine connection to the gods, and most importantly, a sophisticated vehicle for his journey into the afterlife. The ancient Egyptians believed that death was not an end, but a transition to an eternal existence. The pharaoh's soul, or Ka, needed to ascend to the heavens to join the sun god, Pharaoh, on his daily journey across the sky. The pyramid's very shape, a ramp reaching towards the sun, was designed to facilitate this celestial ascent. It was a resurrection machine. The immense structure was also a focal point for the royal cult, ensuring that the pharaoh would be worshipped and sustained with offerings for eternity. Every stone was placed with a sacred purpose, aligning with stars and cosmological beliefs to create a perfect gateway between the earthly realm and the divine. This wasn't just architecture, it was theology, carved in stone. A pharaoh's ultimate attempt to conquer mortality itself and secure his place among the gods forever. Let's talk about the sheer, mind-boggling scale of this project. The Great Pyramid is constructed from an estimated 2.3 million limestone and granite blocks. The average block weighs about 2.5 tons, the same as a large SUV. But some of the granite blocks, found deep inside in the king's chamber, weigh up to 80 tons. They were quarried over 500 miles away in Aswan and transported to the Giza Plateau. How on earth did they do it? For a long time, people thought it was built by a massive, oppressed slave labor force. But modern archaeology tells a different story. Evidence suggests the pyramid was built by a skilled, well-fed, and respected workforce of tens of thousands of Egyptian citizens. They lived in a purpose-built city nearby, received medical care, and were organized into efficient crews. As for the construction techniques, the debate still rages. The most widely accepted theory involves the use of enormous ramps. Were they straight ramps, spiraling ramps wrapping around the pyramid, or a combination of internal and external ramps? Recent discoveries of post holes and ramp systems at other quarries suggest they had incredibly sophisticated methods for moving colossal stones using sledges, ropes, and human power, possibly wetting the sand in front of the sledges to reduce friction. It was a triumph of project management, human ingenuity, and raw physical effort that remains unparalleled. Now, let's venture inside this colossal stone mountain. What secrets does it hold? The interior of the Great Pyramid is a network of passages and chambers that have puzzled explorers for centuries. After entering through the modern Robber's Tunnel or the original descending passage, you're faced with a choice. You can go down into a mysterious, unfinished subterranean chamber, carved deep into the bedrock. Or you can ascend. The ascending passage leads to one of the most breathtaking spaces in any ancient structure. The Grand Gallery. It's a tall, narrow, corbelled hallway that soars upwards at a steep angle. The precision of the stonework here is simply astonishing. At the top of the Grand Gallery, you arrive at the very heart of the pyramid. The King's Chamber. It's a stark, rectangular room built entirely of red granite. This is where Khufu's sarcophagus, carved from a single block of granite, still rests. Interestingly, the sarcophagus is slightly wider than the passage leading to the chamber, meaning it must have been placed there during construction. Below the King's Chamber is another enigmatic room, misleadingly called the Queen's Chamber, and branching out from both chambers are mysterious, narrow softs, For a long time, we thought they were for ventilation, but now, we know they align with specific stars, like Orion and Sirius, suggesting they were star shafts designed to guide the pharaoh's soul to the heavens. It's a celestial map, built right into the fabric of the pyramid. Even after 4,500 years, the Great Pyramid of Giza continues to hold a powerful grip on our imagination. It's more than just an ancient tomb. It's a symbol of human potential and enduring mystery. Khufu's monument has inspired countless generations of explorers, scientists, artists, and dreamers. It has influenced architecture and culture across the globe and stands as the ultimate icon of ancient Egypt. But for all we've learned, so much remains unknown. What was the true purpose of the Queen's Chamber and the subterranean chamber? What lies behind the mysterious doors discovered by robotic probes, deep within the narrow star shafts? Advanced scanning technologies like cosmic ray muography have recently detected a huge hidden void within the pyramid, a space as large as a passenger jet, which we've named the Big Void. Its purpose is completely unknown. Is it a hidden chamber, a structural feature, or something else entirely? Each new discovery seems to open up a dozen new questions. The Great Pyramid is a puzzle handed down to us from the dawn of history. It reminds us that there are still great wonders and profound mysteries left in the world, waiting to be understood. Pharaoh Khufu set out to achieve eternity, and in a way, he succeeded. His pyramid ensures that his name and the questions he left behind will never be forgotten. Thank you so much for joining me on this incredible journey to the age of the pharaohs. If you enjoyed exploring the mysteries of the Great Pyramid, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more adventures into the past. Don't forget to ring the notification bell so you won't miss our next video. What do you think the Big Void is? Let me know your theories in the comments below. I love reading them. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.